Today we'll be making a format in JMagic. JMagic is a GUI, or graphical user interface, to MarkMagic. Once you have opened JMagic, you can simply click in the button in the top left corner for a new format. You can also use the Format drop-down and select New. This will bring up the Create a Format window, where you are being asked to select a device and name your format. For this tutorial, we will be using a PCL5 device so that we can print our format on a laser printer. However, if you wanted to use a different device, you can see the options available. If you wanted to print on a Zebra printer, you would select Zebra and choose the device specific for your printer. Again, for this tutorial though, we will be using a PCL5 device, specifically the HP PCL5. Then we will name our format down here, and for this tutorial it will be named JMagic. Once you click OK, the Create a New Format window will appear. The first option available to you is the description. This is not a needed field. However, if you want to give your format a description, this is where you would do it. We will give our format the description of tutorial. The unit of measure is preset to inches. However, if you want to use millimeters, you can simply select the mm radial. The rotation is currently set to 0 degrees, meaning we are creating a format in portrait. If you wanted to create a landscape format, you can simply select the 90-degree radial. The size is where we set the size of our stock. You have the format size and the form size. For this tutorial, we are simply going to be using regular letter size paper for a PCL printer. So both of these values will be the same. A length of 11 inches and a width of 8.5 inches. Now you also have your form settings down here where you can set your margins and your parts across and parts down. An example of this, if you are using the stock shown here, you can see where you have 4 different formats across your stock from here to here. So if you were using this stock, then your format length and width would be the length and width of one format on this stock. Your form's length and width, however, would be the entire length and width of the stock. So for example, your width would be from here all the way to the end. And you would fill in your parts across as 4 to cover all these labels. Because we are not using this kind of stock and simply letter paper for this tutorial, everything has already been filled out correctly. So we will click OK. Now you are faced with your canvas where you can start adding fields. Remember, whenever you are adding fields and editing formats, you always want to make sure you save your work. You can save either by selecting the Save a Format button here, or selecting Format Save. Thank you.